What's up, y'all? I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoke lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. Today we are cooking Chicken Diane. Not a Steak Diane, but a Chicken Diane. We're going to use the Diane technique, but for chicken. And then we're going to do it the Kanin Cuisine way. Because I want you guys to get used to cooking for yourself or cooking for your family, because everybody don't like everything. So you need to know that you have the freedom to do what you want to do with any dish. Just look at a dish as a foundation for what you really want to do, or how you have to design your dish for your family or just for you. Some of y'all gonna be scared, but you gonna do it. You heard me. Yeah, man. So excited that you chose to watch this video. I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist, and today we'll be cooking Chicken Diane. And let's break down the ingredients. We got some chicken breast cutlets. We ain't got no whole chicken breast. We got chicken breast cutlets. They thin, they ain't gonna take that long to cook. This is what you want for this recipe. This is what I like most time. It go ahead and be through, and I can go and feed the family, whereas them big whole chicken breasts, you can be waiting all day. And also we got some chicken bone broth. This is not chicken stock, this is bone broth. It's kind of expensive. It's like twice the price of chicken stock, but as soon as you open the container, you understand why. It's a more intense flavor. It's got a robust smell. It's what you want. You can always back up regular chicken stock with a little bouillon, but if you don't feel like doing all that, you want it ready out the box, then you roll with this bone broth. Then we got some heavy cream. We got some lemon juice. We have some mushroom bouillon, because I like a strong mushroom flavor. You know, we got these mushrooms over here, but I want a really intense mushroom flavor, and this mushroom bouillon is gonna help me out. We got some Worcestershire sauce right here. We have some brandy. This is some Parmesan. I'm pretty sure y'all know what Parmesan is, but you can cook with Parmesan as well as drink it. But we got Parmesan brandy. We got some serrano peppers, because I want a little kick in mind. I live in a no spice house, so I have to be careful about adding spicy ingredients to our dishes. But they can handle one serrano pepper. If I take the ribs and seeds out, they can deal with it better like that. I might leave one little slice with just all the ribs in, so you never know when you get that spicy kick, but that works for my house. We got some shallots right here, and we got some curly parsley. I can't stand curly parsley, but this is all they had. And like I always say, you know, when you go to the store, you gotta make adjustments. They might not always have what you want, so you gotta roll with what they got. Cause you know, curly parsley remind me of Piccadilly, and I just don't like this Piccadilly look. But that's what they had, so we're gonna use. You know, I'm a flat leaf Italian parsley fan. We're gonna use this curly parsley today. Like I said earlier, we got some portobello mushrooms, some medium-sized ones. This is roughly about 1 pound. Then we got some salt and pepper. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna season up this chicken. And all we're gonna use is some diamond crystal salt and some coarse ground black pepper. Keep it real simple. We're gonna let the sauce do the work. You know, I don't really like putting a lot of dry ingredients on my proteins anyway, because they don't do nothing but burn up. It ain't gonna be the flavor that it was originally, because it's gonna burn up. You ain't got no choice but to burn up while it's in that hot pan cooking. So I just like to depend on the sauce, or I come with some fresh ingredients and do it like that. We're gonna cook these on about 2 minutes on each side, maybe 3. They're real slim, so it ain't gonna take that long. And once we sear these on both sides, then we're gonna go straight into the sauce. And this sauce is a wonderful sauce. Very simple. Some ingredients that you can easily find. I can't say nothing on this table is something hard to find. Now, if you live in a rural town or something like that, you might not be able to find no bone broth because you need a Fresh Market or a Whole Foods or something like that to find that bone broth. That ain't just gonna be at Kroger's or what's the other place, Publix. It ain't gonna be in them type places like that. So if you can't find that, just use chicken stock, that's fine. And like I said, you can back it up with some chicken bouillon. They're better than bouillon, roasted chicken bouillon. I put about a teaspoon or so in my chicken stock, and that will boost that chicken flavor for you. All right, we got our chicken all seasoned up right here. Let me move my little table. Wash my hands because I've been touching chicken. Can't play no game touching that chicken. I ain't finna do it. I don't know what you do. I don't play no game with that chicken, man. All right, let's scoot on back this way. And we're going to set this tray to the side and cut on my new trusty dusty butane gas burner right here I'm liking. Slide this back just a little bit here. And what I'm gonna do first is sear this chicken. We're gonna let this come up to temperature a little bit. And then we'll get started. But yeah, just a little something about me. I started cooking maybe 15 years ago. I was one of them people that was super duper picky. I ate about 10 things and that was it. I was a fast food eater only. I'm going to Wendy's, I'm going to McDonald's, Burger King, I'm eating hamburgers and pizza and whatever is fast and quick on the dollar menu. That was me, just to keep it real with you. But during my journey becoming a paramedic, I sat on the ambulance and we're doing 12-hour shifts, and that's a long time to just be sitting there. So while I was sitting there waiting on the call, I'd be on YouTube and checking out different chefs, and the chefs I was attracted to were chefs in England and France and all that, because that was my first time seeing somebody, be so passionate and be so serious about cooking. And then I just saw how much effort they put into it, and I just was so intrigued. So, when I get my little check, cause my check was little way back then, I'm like, woo, that check was little. But I go take some of my check, I go get some of that food. I'm cooking way out of my league, cause I ain't know no better. I wasn't cooking no way, I was eating fast food. So I just was doing what I saw on the video, and I wasted so much money trying to learn how to cook. But I also gained a lot of experience, and I learned how to cook fresh, because people in England and France, they using fresh ingredients. They don't too much use the dry ingredients. But since I wasn't loyal to no type of cuisine, because I wasn't cooking no way, it didn't matter. So I just was drawn to the cooking fresh. So that's why I still cook with fresh ingredients now, more so than I do with dry ingredients. But we're gonna heat this pan up. I'm just trying to give you a little backstory on me, cause I ain't no kind of professional chef. I ain't never cooked in nobody's kitchen but mine. I ain't worked at nowhere, no fast food restaurant. Well, I take that back. I worked at McDonald's one day. I went in there and I thought I was gonna be in the grill really doing something, but they had me cleaning the bathroom. Once they told me to clean the bathroom, I threw the deuces. So that was my fast food experience right there. I was like, I ain't finna clean no bathroom, especially the bathroom that ain't mine. So I worked at one fast food restaurant, one restaurant that was McDonald's, and I ain't touching no food. And I had dreads. I I had dreads all the way down to my shoulder, and that was back when you had dreads on the top, like a flat top back in the 90s. And they made me stuff all my hair up under the hat. I was like, I can't do this. My hair sitting up this high on my head because of my dread, and they want me to clean the bathroom. So, needless to say, that was my experience. But other than that, I just been doing trial and error for many years in my own kitchen. Getting better and better, learning the hard way, which is through experience. It'd been better if I had been taught, but I learned the hard way and the long way. So I'm trying to help you get some shortcuts, you know, on your road to cooking better for you and your family. So we're gonna put this chicken in. Like I said, all we trying to do is sear on both sides. They're real thin, so it ain't gonna take much. I don't know if the overhead cam can see, but we still recording. Okay, just want y'all to see. It's gonna be real quick. We're not trying to necessarily cook it all the way through. However, we do want a nice bit of color on there, because once we put the chicken back into the sauce, it's gonna finish cooking. But these so thin, I don't think it's gonna take that long nowhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scoot this out a little bit so I can wash my hands, because we've been fooling with that chicken. And I don't play no game with no chicken at all. Get these hands clean. Pull this back a little bit. And I'm gonna redress my little pan right here. Now I got one of them grandma in them pans. Don't ask me why I like these grandma in them pans, but they just something about them. I put a little foil on them and I keep on rolling. I got brand new nice pans I don't even use, but I just like these grandma in them pans, you know. You're gonna see these on a lot of videos. But I like foil because it's easy cleanup. Even though I use this foil, I still wash the pan afterwards, but you ain't gotta do no whole lot of scrubbing as you would. You just put your food directly on the pan. All right. Okay. Now, another thing about when you're frying, if it don't release easily, it's not ready to flip. So these flip pretty easily. Well, all of them but one. Get this one ready. Oh, that one's still holding on. Give it a little more time. I wish I could put a vent hood right here to catch this oil, but I'm trying to make sure y'all get a good experience and be able to see what is going on. And also be able to hear, because you can't hear when I had that vent hood on. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I hope that you do. And once we finish searing this side right here, we're gonna let the chicken rest right over here. And then we're gonna work on this sauce. And the first thing we're going to cook is the mushroom, because with mushrooms, you really can't overcook mushrooms, you know. I watched quite a few studies on the mushroom. It's a fungus, it's not even a plant, so you can really cook the hell out of mushroom and they still gonna be good. Because they go through a process of being dry. You'll turn your back, come back, the mushroom got water everywhere. And then you turn your back again, come back, they back dry. So they go through a process. And a lot of people don't know that. And they try to cook, they take their mushrooms out too early without letting them release their water first and then get back dry. All right, they're looking pretty good. And all this sun, all these brown bits that are in the pan right here, the mushrooms gonna get all that up. Once they release their water, they're gonna get all that up. Put my butter back in the refrigerator because I like cold butter when I make a sauce. Did my fire go out? Okay. All right, we're gonna take these out. Let these rest. It should be close to done, but I ain't gonna trust them just yet till we put them in this sauce. We're gonna add these mushrooms right on in. Like I say, they're gonna go through a process. You really ain't gotta put too much oil on there because, like I said, they're gonna release a whole lot of water. It ain't gonna look like it at first. But I'm telling you, you're gonna look up and it's gonna be water everywhere. Wipe some of this grease away. A whole lot of grease came off that chicken. I can't stand a dirty workspace. It's just me. I'll be trying to clean up as I go. Junk get on my nerves. I can't have too much going on around me. I gotta have a clean work area if I can help it. Sometimes be too much going on, I can't do it. I'll scoop this back a little bit. Okay, with these mushrooms, let me get my favorite tool. This is my favorite tool, the little fork. The little fork thing, I don't know what you call it, but my little favorite tool. See, it's starting to release some water now. And also with mushrooms, butter is a good thing as well. Mushrooms like a little butter. Helps them to brown up pretty good. But yeah, some of my number one favorite chef is Chef Eric Repair. He is a three Michelin star chef. He does he specializes in seafood. That's really his thing. He's been a 3-star Michelin chef for a while, a long time. I like Bobby Flay, because Bobby Flay know how to make something out of nothing all the time. He always taking on challenges and make sure he is the best. Like he don't run away from no challenges. He put himself in situations where he got to be challenged and keep his skills sharp. I like old Bobby Flay. And I can't think of who else. Oh, I like Gregory Gourdet. That's another one of my favorite chefs. He out of Portland, Oregon. And he does a lot of organic cooking. I ain't gonna say vegan because he just has healthy alternatives to what you would normally do, and it's still delicious. It does not lack in flavor. It's still amazing. Some kind of way he just know how to substitute out ingredients very well. He got some excellent dishes. He got a real good cookbook out too. I forgot the name of it. But I like old Gregory Gourdet as well. Now, if you can look and see how the mushroom got all that water. They took all that fun off the bottom. There was plenty of burnt sticky bits, brown sticky bits on there. all that's going away because the mushrooms are releasing the water. Like I said, they go through a process before they get done. And it's really hard to overcook a mushroom. We're gonna keep on letting them cook. Let some of that water dry up. Then we're gonna add the shallots and the serrano pepper. I'm gonna wait on that salt until I get the shallots and serrano peppers in there. They're looking good though. They're browning pretty early. We want to have more of a caramelized look first. Yeah, I love to cook. If I had the time to just cook every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or really lunch and dinner, because I really ain't no breakfast person. You probably gonna never see no breakfast dishes on my channel, because I ain't no breakfast person. You can give me some cereal, man. You can give me some of them is it Cheerios? Cheerios. Like Cheerios got like a series of like almond cereal or like a other type of mixed grain. You can give me something like that every morning. I'm cool. That'll be breakfast for me if I eat. But you talking about some eggs and toast and grits and rice and all that. I ain't doing all that. But my wife, she a big breakfast fan. That's what she loves. She doing it. If she don't eat nothing else, she gonna do some breakfast. She excited about that. But me, I just don't care about no breakfast. Now dinner time, that's when I'ma cut up. It's time to eat. It's time to go on, show out. Eat that good stuff. All right, we added shallots. And we added the serrano pepper. And we'll put a little oil in. And I'm going to season with some salt and pepper. That's a little pepper right here. And we're gonna come with some salt. This is diamond crystal salt, the less salty salt. You ain't gonna never see me use no table salt, except for if I'm seasoning my water for a pasta, or I'm gonna make a brine. If I'm making a brine, I use it then, but other than that, you ain't gonna see me use no table salt. Table salt stay in the cabinet. Just too salty. You ain't got no lot of control with it. And I got high blood pressure as well, so I have to be cool anyway. I got to be intentional about how I do with that salt. Can't be clowning. I know somebody in the comments gonna say, well, based on what you eat, you know, you still clowning. I understand that, but I'm doing way better than I was. We gonna roll with that way better. Take it one day at a time, you hear me? All right, we're gonna put in some brandy. That's Parmesan brandy. That's gonna add a nice flavor. We're gonna cook it out. People who don't drink alcohol, don't be scared, because if you cook any alcohol long enough, the alcoholic portion will be burned out. You'll be left with just the flavor. So don't think that you drinking, you're gonna get drunk because you add some alcohol to a dish. That ain't the case. So don't be scared. And if you cooking for somebody like grandmama or auntie, she don't drink and she real serious about it and all that, you know, let her know that it's gonna cook out. Don't be worried about it. Okay, next we're gonna come with this bone broth. Now, I doubled it up because my wife is a sauce head. You know, she likes sauce. I'm talking about if ain't no sauce on something, it could be good as is, but if it ain't got no sauce on it, she ain't gonna eat it. We wasting our time. We are wasting our time with her. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this mushroom base in here so we can go ahead and dissolve. We want that to be dissolving, and I'm gonna add some of this Worcestershire sauce. And we got lemon juice. We're gonna add that towards the end. I put all my acids at the end. I do not put them in there early. We want them to the acid is used to brighten up the dish. It's gonna make it come alive. That's what your acid is for. It's just to add another dimension of flavor in a fresh way. And you wait to the end to add your vinegar or your lemon juice, stuff like that. Your herbs, you wait to the end most times. I ain't gonna say all the time, but most times with your herbs, you're gonna wait till the end to do so. Let's put in this heavy cream. Once they reduce a little bit, we're going to give it a taste, see where we at. And the last thing we're gonna add to this dish is going to be the curly parsley and the lemon juice. Right now, all we wanna do is just let this reduce pretty good. And anytime you add cream to any dish, you need to be careful because cream will jump out the pot. You'll have a terrible mess. If you don't keep your eyeballs on anything you put cream in, cream jumping about that pot, you're gonna have a burnt mess in here. That ain't what you want. While this reducing, let me tell you about these racks of lamb I do. You know what I'm saying? I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. And I've been smoking racks of lamb for about a little over 10 years. I didn't start off with the lamb. I kind of ran across that and just developing my technique over the years. But I have a product that you want. You like lamb, you gonna want to try this. I'm talking about this. This is hidden. I got about 6 restaurants. I got more than 6, but 6 is what I put on the menu as far as things I think people would like, because I'm very adventurous. I got recipes on top of recipes. I can go for days. But these 6 recipes that I have on the menu, they are very good. What we got? We have Jamaican jerk. We got the KC signature, which is the Kanin Cuisine signature recipe. We got Cantonese char siu, which is a Chinese barbecue. We have salt, pepper, garlic, which is a real simple recipe for people who really like the true flavor of the lamb to shine through. Then we got that Fraser spice. It's another creation of mine. It's a dry rub type of lamb. Then we got the regular Memphis style barbecue. And they are all very, very delicious. They're the ones that I think people will really gravitate towards. And you can inbox me on Facebook. You can text I Want Lamb at 901-729-9544. If you're in the Memphis area, now I ain't going nowhere else. Now you gotta be in Memphis to place these orders, cause I ain't sending nothing nowhere yet. I ain't traveling nowhere yet. So yeah, if you want to try out these racks of lamb, let me know. Okay, it's reducing down pretty good. Still can thicken up just a little bit, but I don't like a real thick sauce. I like mine kind of thin. I ain't no real thick sauce type person. I don't like this. You know, but you do what you do for your kitchen. Like I say, all recipes are just a foundation for something else, depending on how you want to use it. We're gonna turn this down a little bit. Now we're gonna return these chicken breast cutlets so they can finish cooking through if they're not done already. This right here. Now see, if we had some real big, thick chicken breast, and we had to put this in the oven to finish cooking. But since we have these little thin cutlets, it's something fast. Okay, y'all. You'll never guess what happened. I have a Kanin M50 and I still ain't got used to the 30-minute threshold for recording, so it cut me off. I don't know where it cut me off it, but we back. The dish was pretty much done where I left you at, I think. Okay, so all I had to do is add my lemon juice, just a little bit, and we had to add a little your curly parsley. I don't do too much because I want to put some on the dish as well. Let me see if you can see it. Looks very nice. Now we're gonna plate it up over here on this nice white plate. I'm gonna give me some black plates eventually because I want to change up the little color scheme. Let's see what we're gonna do. Do two, one way, one the other way. And then get my little ladle here. All right. Like I said, I like a good thin sauce. I like for the sauces to run. I really ain't no big thick sauce type person. But you do what you do for your house and your kitchen. All right, and then put a little more parsley. I wish I had flat leaf, but I don't. Got a little Italian parsley, and I think I had some, thought I had some chives, but I don't. But we cool right there. Hope you can see that on the overhead cam. That's a nice dish you can have at the house. Kind of inexpensive, kind of fancy. You know, your spouse gonna like it. Your older kids gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna like it. It's delicious, you know? So now we are going to have taste time. So we gotta taste this thing. See what it's talking about. All right. Nice and juicy piece of chicken here. Put a little mushroom on there. A little sauce. Hope I ain't smacking because I sure will smack in a minute. Everything good. It's good every time. And I think my way with the serrano peppers and the lemon juice helps make it better, because the Diane recipes that I see, they don't put none spice in there. They don't put no lemon juice in there. Or you can put some vinegar in there. You put sherry vinegar will work as well. Or you can do the same thing with steak and it'll be good. But chicken is inexpensive, easy to find. You'll be happy. More people eat chicken than steak. You got people saying, I don't eat red meat and this and that. You ain't got to worry about all that. Just get you some chicken and do this recipe right here. And I want to finish the video saying that I thank you in advance for checking out my videos. And I hope and pray that you will check out more videos that I have. This is really what I want to do. I enjoy it. If I could film a video every day, I would. As soon as I can, I will. But we just trying to stay consistent right now and give you the gift that the Lord put on me. He said, speak and share this stuff that you got in your head, all the stuff you got in your phone book, and just share it with the world. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just sharing what I really cook and what we really eat at my house. And we thank you so much for showing up. And if you made it this far, man, that says a whole lot right there. I thank you so much. And don't forget, I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. If you want some lamb, text I want lamb to 901-729-9544 from Saturday to Tuesday. If you in the Memphis area, we can have a conversation. We can get that lamb to you so you can eat good. So try this recipe and I'll be getting back with you. Some of y'all gonna be scared, but you gonna do it. You hear me?